Hello. Hi, how are you? I'm sure you're doing great today, as I'm doing great too. The name is Elton, by the way, and today we're gonna be looking at the topic of today, which is uh, focus your energy. And on this topic, we're gonna be looking at how this works towards your success on anything. And by the way, this YouTube channel is about business. So we're gonna be taking a look at how focusing your energy helps you towards your success on business. So without wasting no time, let's just go ahead and start then. So the first point is focusing your energy intensify the impact you are going to create. So I'm sure some of you are now asking themselves what's going on. We're talking about business here, and now we're seeing Dragon Ball Z pictures. So why I did that, let me explain. What caused that is that Dragon Ball Z, the cartoons actually resemble what I'm going to be talking about today very well, which is focusing your energy. So I'm sure some of you have watched them, and if you remember very well, what they did was to concentrate their energy, then create a blast, then after that release the blast. So that's actually how you must think of what I'm going to be talking about today, which is focusing your energy and how it works through assisting you on your journey or succeeding on anything. So we know that focusing your energy intensifies the force or the impact that you're going to create when hitting whatever object that you're going to be hitting. So when the energy is focused together, it means there's intensity between its atoms, and the impact is going to be greater than when the energy just spreads without being concentrated or being focused. So what I'm trying to say is that when you are focusing your energy is whereby you are focusing on a single goal until you accomplish it or until you reach it, or it's whereby when you are focused on a single proceeding that you be consistent on it on a daily basis until then you achieve it, then you can move to the next. Because I know we're all people and we have different kinds of ideas rushing into our brains, and we're thinking like we have to do all these things all at once, and that will be not focusing your energy. It's like those goals of yours or those plans of yours are surrounding you, and by surrounding you, you are acting in the way that I won't deem very useful and very productive right about now, which is just spreading your energy and trying to fix or trying to do everything all at once. That doesn't focus your energy, but it spreads it towards the obstacles or towards your goals. So even when your energy hits or when you make impact on your goals, not much change or effect is made on the surface of the goals, if you could imagine it like that. I like to use imagination a lot most of the time. It helps a lot, imagining yourself drawing that energy of yours and hitting one goal, then after you hit the next, then after you hit the next, after you hit the next. You don't just try and do everything all at once, but you focus on a single goal, you hit it. It's like you're focusing on a single opponent and you focus your blast, then you hit that opponent, then you succeed in hitting that opponent, then you move to the next opponent, you focus your blast, which is your energy. Your energy is all the work that you implement or add or let me say import in order to form or in order to make sure that you reach your destination. That energy is the things you do each and every day on a constant basis. If in order for you to reach your goal or in order for you to succeed, you must maybe study, you must work, or you must save cash, or you must maybe plan. So that's the energy that I'm talking about. So if you're going to focus that energy on a single object rather than, or on a single goal rather than trying to do many things all at once, that could help a lot. So let's get to understand this very clearly. So give direction to your focused energy. So your energy is focused, and now you have to give it direction to a single object or to a single goal. Then after hitting that goal and succeeding on it, then you turn to the next one. Not like trying to hit many things or many goals at once. It becomes very difficult because it dilutes your energy. Even if you hit, you won't make that much impact on whatever you're hitting. So that in other ways wastes your energy and you don't succeed on what you are doing. So focusing your energy and giving it direction is a very good practice to do when you're on your journey towards success or anything. So if what you are dealing with is too broad and complex, synchronicity always works. So this point implies that synchronicity is very important. Synchronicity of what? Of your resources, of your skills, of your support, which is the people next to you. Maybe if your parents are helping you through what you are going through, whether starting a business or starting a career or maintaining a business or maintaining a career or maintaining a lifestyle or whatsoever, or whatever that you are dealing with. But since on this channel we focus mostly on business, I'd say business right now. So you synchronize the people helping you, synchronize the energy together, then you perform the blast together, but you give the blast direction too. You haven't lost that point. You give the blast direction so that it hits where you want it to hit. It hits the right goal at the right time so that you succeed on that goal and move to the next and move to the next and move to the next until you have accomplished all your goals. Do not try and deal with everything all at once. That's the moral of the topic of today actually. So it's do not try and do many things at once, but to try and do one thing, finish it, do one thing, finish it, do one thing, finish it. Even if someone is helping you, combine that energy with yours as much as they're doing on screen there. I like that a lot. The father is helping the son perform a blast, so maybe your father or your parent or whosoever is assisting you accomplish something. Then focus that energy towards accomplishing that thing, then moving to the next and moving to the next. Do not try and spread the energy all around you trying to hit all the objects or the obstacles or the goals that are surrounding you, because we are people and we have too many ideas, and the key element to success through your ideas is starting with the one that will help you succeed on the others. So you start maybe let's say in business, you start this business, you have many business ideas that are multiple and different. Then you choose one that which if you start is gonna supply you with capital in order to fund the other business ideas in your mind. You see, you started with one and now it's even giving you or even reversing energy to you in order to give a blast to the other goals and the other ideas, and you can do everything when the time is right. So that's the way I think of it. That's the way I would like you to also think of it. seems to work. I've tried using it, and from that time I've been accomplishing my milestones, and those milestones lead to my end goal, which is to succeed on what I want, and business minded. So I'm sure now you get an idea of what I'm trying to, what I'm talking about. So that's it for today. The moral is to not try and do many things at once, but to focus on each, accomplish it, then focus on the next, then accomplish it. And that way you will succeed, and I'm sure of that method. So that's it. And if you really liked the video, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. We do make a lot of videos like this one. And don't forget to like our videos and share on your social platforms to your friends, your family, and whosoever that you feel like you want to share with this valuable intel or valuable advice that I'm giving you today. And don't just think about it, then implement it the next moment. Thanks for watching. Peace.